Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
And it's Monday, and we are counting on this young man to lead us into the world meteorologically. Adam, how are things looking for the week?
Well, you know, Scott, we got a lot of things to talk about here in the weather world through the next 7 days. The first being that today we have showers and storms to return to the forecast. You can see that here, but then tomorrow we actually will start to dry out and get hotter. This weekend there will be even higher rain chances to track, and I'll explain all of this here from this morning all the way through next Sunday, which is Father's Day. Our Queen City of the Tash camera right now atop the Community First Bank building. This is at Admiral Doyle and Lewis Street, showing that we have some pretty quiet conditions out there. Your temperatures to begin the morning time, you know, very similar to where we have been. It's summery out there, mid to upper 70s to right around 80 degrees. Very sticky conditions. Well, a couple things we're watching. You can see that there's some showers and storms off the coast. These are gradually lifting northward, but at the same time, it's a little hard to see on this map, but there is a cold front that's coming into Louisiana. Don't get too excited. This is not bringing colder air. What it's going to do for the day today is help bring in better rain chances. So there's that front just to our north. Behind it, northeasterly winds. This front is going to settle on down to the south later on today, and that is going to help bring up those rain chances. So here we go as we head into the morning time. Not really tracking a whole lot out there, but here comes that front right around lunchtime, and there are those storms that start to develop across the area. Scattered in nature, slow-moving downpours. They will provide some heat relief through the afternoon and into the evening hours. So we should have a good amount of rain across the area today. Not looking at anything that would cause flooding, but certainly you get caught under one of those storms and it dumps a lot of rain. It can cause some ponding on the roadways. Your temperatures will gradually come up, and I think we hit into the 90s before showers and storms do arrive, though you may only get into the upper 80s today because of those rain chances. Going forward, though, you'll notice that we do have a bit of a drop with temperatures before we skyrocket with temperatures. So this front's going to sink to the south of the coast, and then it's going to move back to the north, allowing that heat to build on in. But for much of this week, a big area of low pressure is going to develop here in the Gulf of Mexico. This is going to push a deep area of tropical moisture into Florida, where they're talking about flooding rains. But as we head towards the weekend, this low is going to shift back to the west and put that area of tropical moisture right on top of us. So, looking at those rain chances here going forward, there's not much, at least to expect right now. But once we get to Father's Day, that's where we start to pick up those higher rain chances across the area. So breaking this down a little bit, there you can see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, gradually getting drier behind that front. But then we get into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, where the heat really starts to build on up in the forecast. And then Father's Day, right now, looks pretty rocky around here with lots of heavy rain that could extend into Monday of next week. So a lot to keep track on here. Today, those hit and miss storms, the heat building back on in, more rain chances. It's all over the place, Scott.
The rain could give me a built-in excuse, though, just to say, hey, it's Father's Day. I should be able to stay in the house and watch basketball.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, so I'm doing a lot of sorting-related things, purging, recycling bin filled up. And Adam, even underneath the carport, I mean, it was getting pretty.
Oh, absolutely. That
tough.
humidity is just so suffocating sometimes.
Okay, well, something that I think will make so many of us feel better. I'm already thinking about